Hello everyone and welcome to another VBRS track walk. Today we're at the Kozy playground for the first race of the 2025 playoffs. We have not raced at one of the most iconic VBRS tracks in over a year. It's time we got back and it's time to put on a great show to start off the playoffs. Let's take you through the track and get you back up to speed since we haven't been here since June of last year. So here's the start finish line. There are no pits. Let's get you started on the track. So, heading down the front straightaway, you're going to kind of want to take a diagonal arc off of 4, and you're just going to want to increasingly go high, kind of, until you get to this circle right here, and then you'll make the dive into turn 1. You don't have to go that far up to the circle. You can just run the bottom lane in case someone's right on your tail and you have to defend on them. But yeah, turn 1, you're going to want to run the bottom all the way down the front straightaway into turn 1, where the bottom line, you can easily roll through it. You can go full send through it, or you can glide through it, lift, and then roll into turn 2. Turn 2 is definitely a tougher corner to go full throttle through because you can easily wash up and into the grass. But after you go down this long straightaway, turn 2 again, you're going to want to go on the bottom. You can lift or roll or go full pedal through turn 2, but rolling through gives you a better setup to the back straightaway. And the back straightaway, it's a downhill back straightaway and uphill front straightaway, kind of like North Wilkesboro if you're a NASCAR fan. But the back straightaway, it widens out in the middle of it and then condenses heading into turn 3. But you definitely want to run the middle line. This is the fastest line around on the back straightaway. You can run on the outside if you want a better arc to maybe cross over somebody going into the toughest corner on the track, turn 3, but it is really tough to pass somebody on the inside. But turn 3, you got to watch out for all this debris, all these wood chips. They always get scattered around no matter what you do. There's always wood chips in turn 3. It's very treacherous because of that, and also because it's the transitioning point of the downhill part of the racetrack to the uphill part of the racetrack, as turns 3 and 4 are the start at the uphill part, and then it ends in turn 1. So you go into turn 3, you have to lift. You cannot go full throttle here, but you lift, you run the bottom, and then you're going to kind of wash out into kind of the middle line. But definitely, it's kind of like hooking it in a way through 3 and 4. It's definitely a hook kind of line. But as soon as you get into turn 4, you'll kind of want to turn back down to the bottom and then run the bottom line through turn 4 all the way to the restart line, and then all the way back to the start finish line, which is right here. So that's a lap around the Kozy playground, which is race 19 of this year and the first playoff race of the season. The playoff races are always bangers, so be ready to tune in to tonight. 80 laps around this beautiful facility. One of the best tracks in all of veteran bike racing series, and one of the most iconic tracks because of how many championship races it has held. So see you all then for an 80 lap banger tonight. RV out. Peace.